Welcome in, y'all. Let's create a new game and jump right in. This is Minecraft Project Ozone, and yeah, let's start a chill new season. Sorry, welcome in. This is a new game that, of course, blows up my eardrums completely. And I, of course, spawned in the absolute worst biome that you could possibly imagine. Though there is a silver lining up to the north, so we'll head there and collect a couple seeds on the way. This is Project Ozone. If y'all have never heard of it, feel free to check it out on CurseForge or the Twitch app. Um, it is a pretty neat mod pack with a lot of mods. Um, it is not for the faint of heart. Okay, this seems to not really be a silver lining, but rather just a beach biome that it all moves to, or that is responsible for the coloring. Let's still keep moving on because I absolutely hate the Darklands forest biomes, and let's try and find a brighter biome. Pick up, of course, a little bit of food along the way. All of these garden types of blocks are perfect for that. They give you not really a ton, but a good amount of stuff for pretty small amount of or for just one block of a garden. You get kind of a lot of stuff of resources. We might actually have to pick up or have to fall down a tree before we get out of here. I don't really like the wood either. Is this an island? I feel like this is an island. That would absolutely suck. I hope it isn't. It kind of looks like it at the moment. Because that is wood to all directions. I'm not sure if there is a yeah there is a second small island on to the south. There are these abyssal craft. I think they're from structures there. Yeah, but let's first. Oh, I think this is actually a one of the kind of oak trees. Um, it's maple wood. Okay, it's not really somewhat sweet. Okay. Okay. What we're gonna do is, of course, we're gonna craft a crafting table as per usual. And now I'm just gonna go in or go get myself a bit of stuff before we get out of here. Um, and of course, can I not build a boat with this? Oh, that's just perfect. Okay, then we'll do this a little bit differently. Of course, I'm gonna need um, of course I'm gonna need a pickaxe. Let's grab a bit of stone, just a tad bit. Okay, and I need a way out. All right. So I usually stream instead of recording videos, so I do have to keep a little bit of a close eye on the timer, so that I don't just end up recording like a 2-hour session that I then have to cut up, which is a pain in the ass. But rather than that, I can just throw it up as is with basically without having to do much with it, and then slowly make my way towards editing in a little bit of stuff, and basically growing as I start to gain traction a bit with what works and what doesn't. I kind of have to get my bearings still with that. So hope you guys understand. There will be. I'm hoping there's gonna be a little bit more to be achieved here. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that there's no other no other way towards regular land here, except for what I found already. No, there isn't. This is a completely enclosed island here. Nice. Okay. What we're gonna do is let me look if I can create a boat out of one of these wood blocks here. No. Okay. What can I use to make a boat here? Apparently nothing. Did they change the boat recipe? Obsidian boat? No, it's still the same, but it's just not feasible with these types here apparently. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Yeah, I'm just gonna jump right in, and of course there's a fucking guardian there. What else would be there? Of course it's a guardian. So I'm pretty sure then that there's a no, there's no there's not like a what are they called again? One of these monuments. Water monuments. There's no water monument there. There's another island over there though. And because I can't really bridge my way across, I'll just have to swim it. I mean I could most likely bridge it as well. But I'm absolutely terrible at bridging, so this is most likely gonna be faster than if I were to bridge myself across. This being an ocean biome though, it's pretty good for starters. Because if we decide to make like a spawn platform here, for example, if you go for or if you play on a sky map or on a void map, and you have that you have biomes set up or biomes enabled, or you play on a super flat world, and you intend of getting a couple animals that are not gonna be cows, then you set it either to ocean or to what was it? Plains, I think it was. Plains is basically everything. If you want to focus on getting fluid cows, like they're present in this mod pack, then you should try and then you should set up for it to be to actually be ocean, because they have nothing else spawns there, so they basically have a perfect spawn right there. It's basically the only thing that can spawn there then. Okay, so we have a roofed forest here, which is good. It's dark oak and mushrooms and nutmeg. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that there is even some black pepper here. I'm not 100% on that. I'll have to double check. Okay, so now we can actually probably start playing. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start getting a couple of resources, like chop down this tree here. Also, the excavate function is a lifesaver. It saves so much time. For example, if I wanted to clear out this entire... Yeah, this is a perfect example. This entire range here. Ooh, there's a very good steed. And a lily. If I wanted to clear the entire range here, I could do it with water buckets, or I could just use the excavate function and be done with it in way less time. as you can see there. But of course, it's gonna go against your food supply pretty heavily. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of these. Gonna throw those away. Pumpkin seed I can still use. The barley seed I am not gonna use though. Cotton I will use later. Canola as well. And we got a couple more pumpkins here. Now I don't want to keep them on my head. Thank you. Okay. First things first. Let's prepare for night. Because nightfall is gonna be pretty soon. I'm gonna set up the crafting table right here. And then I'm gonna, with the stuff that I have, I'm gonna create a couple sticks. I'm gonna create a stone sword. I'm gonna grab myself a bit of wool and then try and go to sleep as fast as possible. Okay, there's a couple more. I most likely could have also created a couple of wooden chairs and then gotten enough wool from one or maybe two sheep without having to kill them. But this was faster now without me having to look up the recipes. And I can now set my spawn point as long as I keep the bed in that exact position. It's gonna stay there. And yeah. Okay. So this is more like more than a stack at the moment. First things first though. Now with us having basically set foot over here, we can go into the quest book, open up line alpha, and immediately set that checkbox. Okay, we could get some stuff for that. Not gonna get that right now. I also already got that. I now need this here. Gonna create a crook real quick, and then I haven't even chopped on one regular oak tree yet. Most of this stuff is actually doable, from my understanding, within a void map or within a sky map. There are multiple modes to this mod pack. There is the regular mode, then there's a more difficult that is Kappa, and I think I'm not sure if Kappa or Titan is which one of them is the worst, or is the worst, quote unquote, mode of the pack. But basically everything that you would expect to see in a Sky Factory or Skyblock type map or mod pack, you're gonna find in here as well. Okay, I'm gonna need more of that. I'm gonna try and use up these here. Can I create a? Oh, I think what I can. Okay. I can't even craft it. Perfect. Okay, can I pick up the next one? Yeah, perfect. I can. It's gonna be the perfect way to get rid of everything in terms of food that you have, which is just plain perfect, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna do the dark oak chest first, and then later on actually start with stuff that I like to see, because I don't really like the aesthetic of the dark oak stuff here in Minecraft. Okay, there's still 5 at the moment. I'm gonna have a quick look at okay, it's normal, so I'm gonna starve to around half a heart. And I'm gonna eat a zucchini real quick, just to stop me from immediately dying. Gonna create a wooden hoe. No, this is a stone hoe, not a wooden one. And I'm gonna find the nearest water puddle, which is over here. I'm gonna start a small farm. Okay. couple worms. I'm gonna set one up right here, one up right here, one up right here. Okay. Now I'm gonna go with the regular seeds here. First start, they're gonna expand for the towards the rest. Then I'm gonna set up the I guess the zucchinis here. Oh, I can't even. I guess I have to use these. Yeah. And then I'm gonna set up the sweet potatoes. Just on the directly on the other side. And it's good for this. Let's set up the furnace real quick. Do I still have some? Yeah, I do. last mod pack I played before this one was Forever Stranded, which is a hardcore mod pack. I'm still playing it. I'm not completely through with it, but it is kind of similar to ProjectOzone as well. One of the key differences is that Forever Stranded is hosted in a desert scenario, where you also have to keep your body temperature in check. And in addition to food, you also have to figure out a way to stop yourself from dehydrating, which cacti are perfect for in that circumstance. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, I know. Okay. Is that done? Perfect. I'm gonna grab myself a little bit of that cooked mutton. And grab myself a couple more wooden crooks. This is pitiful. This is a pitiful amount of food that comes out of that. I'm gonna do a juicer first. I need 2 pieces of stone. That's 1. Okay. There's the juicer. That is way better. Okay. Oh. Cassie the jerk went up in flames. I love these death messages. They're usually for special sorts of mobs or something like player-like mobs, I think, or yeah, player-style mobs, so like NPC mobs. Not sure how to call it. Liquefacted coal. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about how much I need, but I think it was 8, right? It's a retrieval test, so I basically have to have 8 apples in my inventory at the same time. Okay, we're just gonna do the same thing again, basically. Wreck my complete food supply while trying to achieve that 8th apple, and there it is. Perfect. Alright. So this is basically the how we're gonna play it. We'll be going a little bit through the successions of this mod pack, and of course at the start it's gonna be way faster than it's gonna be later on in later stages of the game. But at least for the start, it's gonna be pretty quick, of course. Well, we're kind of gonna try and follow the basically not really just one advancement or achievement per session, but of course we're gonna try and finish that up as best we can. Of course, some of the achievements or some of the mods in this mod pack are locked behind other mods. For example, to get started with blood magic, you have to go through embers, and fun stuff like that. So there's plenty more to go through or to get towards, and I hope I see you all along the way. That should be it for the first episode, though. I thank you all so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.